Hello everyone, how are you? Today we are going to learn about how to convert past simple from active to passive. If you watched the previous video, this video will be a lot easier. So let's get started. In the previous video we talked about some critical steps for passive conversion. Do you still remember them? 1. Identify where the object is. 2. Take the object to the beginning and omit the subject. 3. Add verb to be before the main verb. 4. Change the main verb to past participle. Lucky you, those steps can be applied here in past simple as well. Let me show you how. I drove the car for 5 hours. She called her father in the evening. They bought some ice cream yesterday. Now I will convert them using those steps. 1. The car was driven for 5 hours. Her father was called in the evening. Some ice cream was bought yesterday. Now I will give you an example to test your comprehension, and remember, it's okay if you didn't get it completely correct from the beginning. Try to change this into passive. He opened the window 2 hours ago. You should take a pen and paper and write it down on your paper. I'm going to reveal the answer at the end. Let's go to part 4. Now, the first example, I drove the car for 5 hours. I identified where the object is. The car. Then I took it to the beginning and I omitted the subject. So it is still the car. I added verb to be, but the verb to be in past simple was and where. And here we have the car, so it is appropriate to say the car was. After that, I converted the main verb in the sentence into past participle. Drive, the past participle is driven. And I left the sentence as it was, like the complement, it is still the same. So the sentence is going to be, the car was driven for 5 hours. Let's do it one more time. She called her father in the evening. Where is the object? Her father. So I delete the subject, so the sentence stays her father. Add verb to be, was or where. Since father is a singular noun, you are going to put was. The sentence now is her father was. Try to convert the main verb into past participle. What is the past of call? Called. So the sentence is her father was called. Do not delete the complement stays the same. So the final result is her father was called in the evening. That's all you need to do. Try it yourself with the third example. He opened the window 2 hours ago. Follow the same steps. Where is the object? The window. Replace it with the subject. The window. Add verb to be. The window was. Change the verb opened to past participle. Opened, opened, opened. The window was opened. Now, keep the complement at the same place. 2 hours ago. The final result is the window was opened 2 hours ago. Well done. Remember this rule. Object plus was or where plus past participle. If you have a complement, you can put it there. If you don't have, that's okay. Now I will give you some examples to practice with. I went to school in the morning. She flew to USA 2 weeks ago. They cleaned all rooms fast. Remember, not all sentences can be converted. Good luck.